yesterday, Broadsign launched our new hardware platform using Android. So one of the interesting things about the show is using an Android platform is it's bringing the cost of the media player down. One of the challenges that the operators have in this industry is that they're paying anywhere from $400 to $600 for a media player. So when you add that up over thousands or hundreds of different media players for a deployment, it's the cost of capital, the capital expenditure is very high. So what we've done is we've taken a proactive approach, just like we've done over the past 10 years, is providing value to our networks, bringing the cost down, giving them the best total cost of ownership. And yesterday we did a groundbreaking announcement, and that is that we are going to put a fully functioning Broadsign software on an Android player, offering it for $99. So we're dropping the capital cost significantly for our networks and for the industry. And I believe that that's going to really drive more deployments, more conversions, and really help us from a company standpoint drive our subscription growth. But also from an industry standpoint, I think that the other companies are going to have to follow that trend to get a fully functioning product. Because what I've seen on the show floor today is that people have launched an Android product, people will be launching Android products today, but they are not fully functioning. So their full feature set's not there. So we weren't first to market, we're just best to market. We think it's significant. At our first annual client summit yesterday, we had close to 100 attendees, and it was very well received. We will launch the product. We actually be available for sale June 1st, but the feedback was enormous. People are very excited about it, and people really feel that this is going to change their methodology really from a deployment standpoint about letting Broadsign handle the hardware, let us, we're the experts. We have probably today over 40,000 subscriptions and we're in 39 countries, so we've seen a lot across the world about what needs to be done, and again, it's just us adding value back to our client base, just as we have over the past 10 years. Another interesting thing is that it is our 10-year anniversary. So that was also why we also launched the first annual client summit yesterday. This year, I don't see a lot of massive changes. I think what you're going to see is a lot of the technology companies are trying to find ways to be more efficient with their client base. You're also seeing more focus. I've seen, when I look at technology companies today, in the past, just because of where the market was an early adopter, people wanted to be everything to everybody. And I think what's happening now is people are starting to realize their strengths and starting to focus on and be more focused about what they do. And that's really been our success, actually, is that we've been always focused. We never really tried to take business that really wasn't in our sweet spot. We've just continued to keep our head down, continue to build good technology, and it's been the right formula for us. But that's really what I see when I look around. From the network's perspective, I think we continue to see better, from the ad base, we continue to see more money coming into the space from the advertisers. We're seeing networks grow. So we know that the CAGR that we talk about at the DPA, as I sit on that board, and also the DSF, I think that a lot of us are outpacing that industry growth that we're seeing right now. I'm seeing more and more interactivity. I mean, it's really interesting, the engagement level, whether it's social, whether it's just digital signage, there's definitely a convergence of the two. When you look at mobile media, it's really about extracting information, and you need to extract it from something. And I see the trend moving that you're extracting information from the screen. You're either doing it with your finger, with some sort of interaction, or with a mobile device. So you can kind of see where everyone's kind of moving right now, trying to figure out where we fit into that mobile play, and Broadsign's no different. We have partnerships with people in the social media space and also in the mobile media space. And we also had some of those partners speak at our client summit. So, and I don't think we're different than everybody else. I think everyone sees that is the next area that everyone needs to improve on, and again, providing value back to the clients. This is the premier event. We've been a gold sponsor now for 8 years, maybe, but forever. So we've been committed to the show, and our clients are committed to the show. We're jointly committed to the show. So we knew that they would be happy to come in a day earlier to have an exclusive view. So we launched it with them, and now, if you go to our booth, they'll see it today. Android players running next to a Windows player, next to a Linux player, and they'll get to see that there's no difference between any of the platforms, just cost. So again, the show continues to grow. Everyone's excited about it, everyone's here. Anyone who's anyone in this industry is at this show, and so we knew that this was our best shot to get everybody here and be cost effective to our clients.